Stacy Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims for Eclipsed, which is our Solar Lunar Zodiac Challenge. And I am so excited for this part, but holy crap, my game is being janky AF right now. Hold on, let me get these plate. Okay, it's being a little bit better now. So, why am I excited? All right. On Twitter. Girl, are you sitting on his lap? Because that is... Oh, okay. You're going to do that. That's fine. Anyway, so I posted on Twitter because... That is not a seat, but okay. Well, I mean, this is a magic house. But anyway. The problem is... Okay, lots of things that we have to talk about. First of all... Castor and Alhina are aging up today. Even though her birthday says tomorrow, they're twins. They have to age up. Aries isn't going to die because he's pregnant, so we postpone his death a little bit, but that's fine. There are some other Sims in our household. Let's, friendly introduction. Let's go introduce yourself. So anyway, I had posted on Twitter because my original plan was for Alhina and Castor to share a lover. They were going to have a shared boyfriend, and it was going to be Morgan because I wanted to add spellcasters in and whatnot. And then I was thinking, well, over Christmas, we'll get to who these other guys walking around are. Over Christmas, when I was done recording, I wanted to play The Sims. I was totally into playing The Sims, and I was like, I don't have anything to do because I can't record and whatever. So I was messing around in Cass, and I literally crossbred Morgan with half of my anime boy Sims. So I crossed him with Code Realized. I crossed him with Hakuoki. I did the same thing with Colorado because Colorado is our OG Sim. He's fucking everyone's favorite, and he's just become the fucking poster boy of this channel, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so then I was thinking, well, why don't I use them? They're Morgan's children. Yeah. So, no, okay, you know what? It's fine if you go. It's okay, because it's Sunday at 4 a.m. We'll let you leave. I don't want you to go, but if you go, that's fine. Oh, I wanted him to be responsible. Damn it. But anyway, I wish she would stop sitting there, but anyway, so we made these boys, and it's 4 a.m. I brought them here so that I could introduce Castor to them so that he could create a club, because here's the thing I didn't think about, and this is where I'm dumb. I'll get into them. This is going to be all over the place. Can you... Okay, good. She's fine. I want to make sure everyone's good. You need some hygiene. Okay, you need to... Everyone's actually good for it being 5 o'clock in the morning. You need to go to bed, though. I'm going to have you go to bed. Backfloat. No, sweetie, just go the fuck to sleep. What the hell? Sleep. Suki, can you take care of the toddler? Where the fuck is our toddler? And why is Argus still here? But anyway, hold on. Let me get everyone taken care of. Let's have you come here and... More choices, toddler care, give him a bubble bath. Sure. Everyone else is fine. Where are you? No, leave the toddler alone. Anyway, I'll cheat their needs if I have to. But they should have happened over the course of them being in high school. But anyway, so we were going to have Morgan be their shared lover. And then I was like, no, we should use some of Morgan's kids. So I went into my game and I pulled in all of I went into my cast and I pulled in all of the children that he made that happened to be spellcasters. Because not all of them were. I just randomly created until I found the sim that I liked and then whatever. It's summer solstice. Oh, festive lighting, streaking. Art and music, spirit, water fun, fireworks. We need to buy some fucking fireworks. Can we buy the... All right, well, forget it. I guess the toddler's going to stay dirty. Anyway. So, let's get mail. And it's Sunday, so nobody has to go to school. Add soap, because that's water fun. We also need a fucking pool, but, we don't have one. Oh, yeah, we do. We need a pool. We have one downstairs. I forgot about that. Anyway. So, yeah, I went in, I pulled in all the ones that were spellcasters, try to pick my favorites. And then my disappointment level was like, well, I mixed Morgan and Colorado, but their son wasn't a spellcaster, so I made another one. So anyway, trick slide. Let's just, oh, actually we should have you slide with, let's do well, except for Soleil, he needs to sleep. Let's do it with kind of everybody. This way everybody's having water fun. And we need to buy fireworks. Can we buy those from the freaking computer? More choices. Order. Books, rodent treats, fireworks. Fuck yeah. Let's buy some spinners. Let's try the Roman candle. And let's get some sparklers for everybody. And we don't need the wedding ones. We'll just do these. Those are good. So now they're having water fun, so that's good. Anyway, so we should actually start a club gathering and have our clubs come over. So I made 2 clubs. Alhina has a club with her and Rohan because he's an asshole and it's her club. It's the Alhina club. It's all about her. And everybody needs to like worship her and shit like that. So it's really just her and Rohan. One of their things is to be mean and prank the other club that Castor has. Now, Castor has all of our 3 new boys in it. And like I said, I was originally going to have them share a lover, but now I've kind of changed what I want to do. I put the boys up on Twitter. I put the first 2 up, and then I put the 3rd one up, and I was like, well, now we got a 3rd one because I don't know what to do. So anyway, I was thinking about it, and you guys kind of agreed. We had 2 mixed opinions. It was between 2 of the guys, but it was perfect because that's exactly kind of what I was going down. I know this is confusing, but bear with me. So I will actually have her. Can we start a gathering? I want to. Oh, that's true. I didn't set their thing. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to do that. Start a gathering. We're going to stay here. They are going to gather I turned everything in, Glimmerbrook into like lots except for one house that the boys live in. So they are basically Morgan's children. They all have other different fathers. So let's actually go over here and we'll go down our youngest boy. So could you maybe get off your bike and okay, why don't you come over here and invite him to dance. Sure, that looks good because that'll be fun. I need Sammy to get off his bike. So this is Sammy. Now, Sammy is... Wait. Yeah, okay. So Sammy is Morgan's son with Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. So in case you've watched that show, I don't think Dazai's ever been in any of my games. I just made him recently. And then I was like, I need to mix Morgan with all of my Bungo Stray Dogs characters that I've made so far. And this was the result. He's a spellcaster and he's adorable and sweet. So... now Sammy is the youngest of the brothers. I have cheated their ages so that they are slightly different ages and everything like that. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me. We're going to have to back it up a bit and pretend. So the story with the boys is that they're all spellcasters. They lived in the magic realm, but Morgan, being a sage, couldn't really deal with them. Like, he's got a lot of other things to do, and they would kind of get in trouble and stuff like that. We'll get into more of that, more details of that, and like how that relates to their characters in a minute. That's just basic. So they were they're living in Glimmerbrook now, and they were originally sent there, say, a few years ago. And they're going to this school that Persepi and Alhina and Castor and like all of our Sims in this house basically go to. And in my game, I guess it's technically like a school where you have your occult Sims mixed with your normal human Sims. So they obviously have clubs and groups for the occult students and whatever like that. So we're just going to have to pretend that I kind of cheated some of their relationships up a little because I wanted it to be like they've known each other for a little while. But I didn't really think of this plot line until I was adding them in. And I was like, well, we can do this and they'll be new in school. But then I'm like, fuck, Castor and Alhina are aging up to young adults. So we just have to pretend that they've known each other for a little while because I've changed the original plot of what we were doing. So anyway... so I had put them up on Twitter, like, who, like, did you like? But then while I was thinking about their personalities and who they are, it occurred to me that, like, Sammy is a sweetheart. He's the youngest. He's the baby. He is probably almost too sweet for Castor. You know what I mean? Because he's just such a good boy. And so it's good because the people that kind of commented liked Argus and Ari. We'll get to them in a minute. Nobody really kind of voted for Sammy, although he's fucking beautiful. I love him, but he's a sweetheart. And I think he and Castor probably wouldn't make a good pair. And Alhina definitely not, because he's too fucking nice for her. So in my thinking, it was like, well, you know what, though? He's perfect for Persepi, because she's kind of sweet and nice. And he's a good boy. So I'm kind of shipping them together. So I kind of gave them a little bit of romance, and they're kind of friends, and they kind of have flirted a little, and he's the youngest. So, but his backstory is he's obviously the youngest. He always did so, like, you know how the toddlers in the game will make messes and kind of like be assholes and everything. He would do that because he was a kid. You're a toddler. You're making messes. You're just doing stuff. But he would never get in trouble. Ari would always get blamed. Ari is the middle child. So Ari is basically I don't know why he is so fucking sad. Can we come over here and talk to him and like give him a compliment? And oh, he's sick. More choices, friendly. Let's ask for money. Ask him about his day. We'll have him come over here. So anyway, so Sammy was always like, if he did normal toddler things, little kid things where you'd get in trouble and your parents would be like, come on, don't do that, Ari would get in trouble for it. And Sammy kind of learned that Ari would get in trouble for his mistakes. And even when he tried to stand up and be like, I did it, everyone would blame Ari. Ari always got blamed for everything. Kind of like Castor always gets blamed for Alhina's shit. So Castor and Sammy have a really good friendship because Sammy kind of recognizes that Castor is the Ari in the family, right? And so he's like a lot nicer and kinder and everything like that. But it's just that bond of like, Sammy kind of understands, is like, I understand you always get blamed for your sister's stuff. And I'm kind of like, he commiserates with him and like supports him like that. And Ari understands Castor a little bit better because Ari always got blamed for fucking everything. Everything. Oh, wait. We don't know. Fuck, I forget their traits. Sammy, I forget his traits. I really do. I don't think we can see an MC Command Center, can we? You know what? More choices. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. Pause. Girl, pause. Let's come in here, and I'm going to go into cast with them because I want to see what their traits are, and then we can explain their stories while I'm trying. Because I'm already distracted, and I can't keep my thoughts straight, you can tell. But it's really hard when I'm trying to control the things, so we're just going to go into cast and check them out. It's really hard to balance a thing. So Sammy, okay, Argus is a young adult because he's got to be the oldest. So anyway, Sammy is a programmer, and he's a computer whiz. So yeah, he was always like, and he's got his little heterochromia because I love it. He's green and brown eyes, like. But yeah, he's our little resident sweetie pie that I'm going to hook up with Persepi because I kind of ship them together. And then this way, bear with me, we can get them all in our family. Because I was having a hard time choosing, and I was like, who do we marry into the family? Well, not really marry, but who do we have in the family? Who do we breed with? And I was like, I can't choose. They're Morgan's babies, and I can't choose. So it's going to be all of them. So, like, he's got the Morgan nose 100%, but like, he's adorable, he's sweet, and that's just his personality. So we're going to hook him up with Persepi. We'll get more into that. But anyway, so like I was saying, Ari is Chuya from Bungo Stray Dogs' son. So that's why he's like got the red hair and everything like that. And like, obviously he's kind of adapted and grown up. He kind of just looks like he would be a bit of a bitch. But here's the best part. He's an overachiever. He's got to try really fucking hard. And he just does the best that he can at everything because he's like always tried to prove himself. But he's also very alluring because, you know what? I mean, being a little bit of a bad boy, even though you weren't a bad boy, like, he could have been perfectly good and innocent and not done anything wrong, but he got blamed for everything. And he's just like, what the fuck ever. So even when Sammy did bad things as a kid or like got in trouble, like made a mess as a little kid or whatever, and Ari got blamed for it, Sammy would always try to be like, well, no, it was me. I did it. And Ari would just be like, you know what? It's fine. Because he was so used to taking the brunt. He was like, look, Sammy, just whatever. Especially because he grew up with other, say, spellcasters in the realm taking care of them on behalf of Morgan, because Morgan is just off doing his busy shit, right? And they were always very hard and very harsh with Ari. So he didn't want Sammy to take that, because Sammy was always a little bit sweeter. And Ari knew how to deal with that, and he didn't want Sammy taking that, even though they would have been kinder to Sammy than they were to Ari, but Ari didn't really realize that, you know? So he kind of always took it. He was used to it. So he isn't really as much of a trouble. I really hate that the spellcasters won't fucking stand still for like 2 minutes. Like, so Ari was used to getting into trouble. So that's kind of how he and Castor bond over being the people that always get in trouble, even though they're good people. You know what I mean? And Argus, our oldest, who is probably my new most precious, because he is our beautiful love child between Morgan and Colorado. He's one of two, because our first one that I made wasn't a spellcaster, and I was like, fuck, I need him to be a spellcaster. So I went in after I had posted to Twitter with Sammy and Ari, because I made them over Christmas, so I was like, we'll put them in. And then I was like, I really wish Colorado's son had been a spellcaster. So I went in until I got one that was a spellcaster, and that is Argus. And Argus is a young adult now because he's a little bit old. He's the oldest, obviously. He's a kleptomaniac. He's fun-loving, and he's shameless. I have to tell you the story quickly behind Argus's character. Well, Argus the sim, before we get to Argus the character in the game. So Argus the sim, one of Morgan's children, had basically this outfit, but it was in red, and actually was a kleptomaniac, fun-loving, and I forget what his other trait was. And I loved that, and I wanted to use him. But I wasn't a huge fan. I was like, I love him, but I just need more from him. You know what I mean? Like, there was just something about him that was plain. He's still beautiful, but like, compared to like Ari and Sammy, I was like, I need something else. So I was trying to tweak him a little bit, kind of change him up, and changing the hair and changing the fit. And I just couldn't get him to where I wanted him to be, but I loved his look, like the fashion sense. So basically like this coat, that hat, but it was in the red colors. And I loved the traits. And I loved that personality that he had, but I couldn't get it right. So when I made the Morgan Colorado child, I made sure to give him the same traits. So technically Argus is a weird copy of, I forget what his name is, but I think his name was Leo, who was Morgan and Lupin from Code Realize's child. But he just didn't fit with the other two, and it wasn't what I was trying to picture. So, hi, what are you doing on my computer, weirdo? So that's why he kind of is the way he is. But it also fits perfectly because he is the oldest. He is the biggest fucking troublemaker. He's a kleptomaniac. He's fun-loving. He just loves to have fun. He doesn't give a shit what he's doing. If he's stealing shit, getting into trouble, everything is great, which actually is kind of perfect for traits of Lupin's child. So it was kind of, I don't know if I did that on purpose or that just happened by accident. I can't really remember, but so let's just say I did it on purpose, because I can't believe that the game would accidentally do that. So that's kind of the backstory of why he has these traits, even though he's not Lupin's child. That would have been funnier, but I just couldn't get his I just couldn't get him to where I was like, yes. I was like, I love you, but not as much as the other two, and like, I need to have that connection in this, and I have that connection with Argus here. And the shameless thing I gave him, because he does not give a shit. He will just go out there, he will steal shit, he will do bad stuff, he does not care. No cares. And also, anytime he's done bad shit, because he's shameless, and he's just like, yeah, whatever, I did it, they always assume Ari did it. And Ari's like, what the fuck? Like, So Ari's even getting blamed for shit that Argus does. Argus is actually really good at not getting caught. But when he did get caught, or when things came to light, like, wait a minute, something was missing, something was stolen, and it ended up in their possession somehow, it was Ari that got blamed. Because Argus is just so, like they would come in like, who stole this? And Ari would be like, oh, I didn't do it. Because he knew he was going to get blamed for it. So it looked guilty. And Argus would just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I did it. Like, didn't give no fucks given. And nobody believed that he did it. And they're like, just stop covering for your stupid fucking brother. And like, so Argus has just never, ever had any consequences for anything he's ever fucking done. So while we're talking about them, I want to kind of show you their little other outfits because, like, I want to refresh myself on what their other outfits are. I don't think I gave them multiple. No, I didn't. Because I don't really remember. I just went in. So, like, you know, look at him. He's so adorable. I love him. Yes, they're teenagers. Yes, they have tattoos. Like, whatever. His exercise wear and everything. But yeah, so I really liked the idea, but like, of course, I'm in a way, when I posted them up on Twitter, we had people that liked Ari and we had people that liked Argus. Nobody really kind of felt for Sammy. I feel for Sammy in that sense because he's beautiful and how do you not love him? But I think it's because he kind of has a sweet little face. Like even with all the tattoos, even with whatever, he just looks kind of adorable and sweet and nice. And like, so I was like, yeah, I don't ship him with Castor and Alhina and like doing that with him, right? But then I was like, okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to spoil some shit for you because this is what I do. I can't keep this shit to myself, right? Yeah, Sammy and Persepi are going to be our little couple in that respect because I really kind of want, I'm like, I love that. Then his genes kind of come in to play and we get to, you know, use him. And he works out with Persepi because they're both kind of sweet and innocent and nice. Where the other two are a little bit more kind of not, I wouldn't say, I think Ari is just like, look, I don't want to get into trouble, but like I keep getting into trouble because my brother's a fucking asshole. Like, and he's just kind of like, he's fucking gorgeous. Look at him. He's fucking gorgeous. Like, good fucking Lord. But yeah, and then I was like, okay, so how do we choose between Ari and Argus? And then I was like, well, I mean, okay. I know we could have had Alhina with one and Castor with the other, but like, look, Alhina's a fucking bitch. And she's going to die before she's supposed to die because she's a fucking bitch. So that's going to come up into some... He's just... Look, I fucking love this suit, okay? And somebody made recolors that are play, and he's wearing it because fuck it, I love this fucking suit. But so what I was thinking, so like I said, Sammy and Persepi are going to get together, but I was thinking, all right, they'll eventually have a kid, but I actually really want them to have the Libra baby. So I think what we're going to do is Sammy and Persepi are going to date whatever, and there's going to be a teen pregnancy. So Persepi's going to get pregnant before we have the Castor kind of generation thing. So I'm rigging it. She's going to have I fucking love this outfit, and I love the fact that he just looks amazing in pink. He looks amazing in everything. I love them. But anyway, that's our boys. And so that's what we're going to do with that. And then the thing is, when they came to the school, Castor kind of bonded with them again, like I said, because Sammy kind of understood and recognized in Castor that he was like his brother Ari. So they became friends, and like Sammy was very supportive and like, hey, no, I know you didn't do it, and like really sweet and nice. But, you know, obviously that's just a friend kind of relationship that they have. Castor and Ari bond because obviously they were both blamed for everything. And Castor and Argus bond because even though Ari is like, I don't want to get into trouble, I'm just used to taking the blame. And he's just like, whatever, I'm just going to take the blame. And what? Argus is like really into getting into trouble and doing some bad shit. And Castor kind of isn't as set in himself as Ari is, where Ari's like, look, I take the blame, but like I mind my damn business and I'm going to overachieve and I'm going to try to kind of be better and prove myself and be, oh, no. Oh my God, why are you down here? And we're in your house now. Okay, hold on. Wait, which way are we going? I need to get back to our house. I'm not sure why the fuck he's down here, but oh, God damn it. Okay, let's come over here and knock on door. Let's get you over here. You guys are all here and nobody that we know is outside. Anyway, so I'm going to do this so I can switch back to the right family. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to Manage Worlds. Let's just do this while I'm telling you the story because it'll be easier. So, yeah, so Argus is a little bit of a bad influence. Ari's trying to be better and like, look, he gets into trouble, but he gets in trouble for other people's troublemaking, but he doesn't cause trouble on his own. Castor is a little bit fucking angry because his sister is very fucking evil, to the point where he does do bad things sometimes because he can't control that like fucking anger in him, right? Argus is very good at manipulating that and being like, you should just enjoy doing shit like that. Oh, so here's our new Glimmerbrook. This is where the boys live. I put up here, this is a residential. Oh no, I didn't redo that one. That one's the same. We have a cafe down here. We have a nightclub, and we have the new updated Elixirs and Brews renovation for the bar. So this is where the clubs are going to hang out. We'll get into that in a second. So yeah, Argus is very much, so that's how they kind of bond. Like Argus is very much fueling Castor's kind of more angry, like get into trouble, do kind of thing vibes. So, and here's the funny thing. When I brought them all over and I had Castor introduce himself to everyone, I cheated up their relationships. I basically tripled what they started with. So he introduced himself to Sammy, had 5 for the relationship. Now they're at 15. He introduced himself to Ari, had 5. He introduced himself to Argus, instantly had 17 points. So he's bonded better with Argus than anyone else. So I was like, well, we'll just see who he bonds with, whatever. And then I was like, no. So originally, Castor and Alhina were going to share a lover and kind of fight over this person. But now Castor's going to be the one that's shared between the brothers. He's going to love them both. And I think I want him to impregnate both of them or get pregnant, but whatever. So he's going to love both of these motherfucking boys because I can't choose between them and I love them both. So let's see. We need to do festive lighting. Okay, I want to see who has what for the things. What do you enjoy doing? You want to streak. Where are you? Let's go streaking. What? No. Stop cleaning. Come here. Go here for a second. You also want to have water fun, but I don't know if you can you can't really have water fun. You can go in a pool, but anyway, I want to try to like get summer solstice to be fun for these guys. So I'm going to try to work on that while I'm trying to explain the story, but anyway, go streaking. Yeah. So no. She wants to light off fireworks. Oh, wait, does he have them in his inventory? I got to put them all out so we can light fireworks later. Boop. 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 And then we got to give out, he's going streaking as a pregnant man, which is funny as shit. We got to give out our sparklers to everybody, so everybody has sparklers they can do later when it's dark. We don't need to give one to you because you have one. Anyway, he doesn't give a shit about this day. He just wants to light candles, but so who else does it? Anyway, so where was I? Oh, he's sick too. This is your naked outfit. Okay, I'm sorry. He's pregnant. He's sick. He's got these florally cuffs and a fucking spiky dog collar on. If that's not a fucking look and a half, I don't even know. Like, sweetie. And of course, he's got he's probably has the eyeball ring on, doesn't he? Like, I can't even. No, it's probably just those bracelet things because those probably count as rings. But like, this is a fucking mad look. Like, he's not even running. He's literally just walking, flaunting his shit. Which, I mean, I guess you could say it's because he's about to get old soon. And it's pregnancy brain. But, anyway, so, yeah. Where was I? I don't even remember. We are going to have to age our children up. I got to get the birthday cake out so we don't forget this and they age up sad. Oh, wait, is Ari here? Welcome member. Where are you? Oh, honey, sweetie, girl, baby.
Hey,
All right, so we should actually give him a compliment. More choices. Talk about grilled cheese. He needs to sing, and then we also need to do fireworks. So we could practice singing, so there we go. I just need to get everybody to do things. She's exercising, but we need to have you, like, practice singing, too. This is the easiest way to get everybody happy and in the mood. You need to go play in the water. Where are you going? Dancing. That's fine. What are you doing? Are you done streaking? Go streaking. All right, you are never going to finish streaking. I'm just going to cheat your bladder need up, though, for right now. Where are you? You need to actually do something. Can you go do water fun stuff? Can you go slide with Suki and Persepi? Sure, let's just do those guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this holiday to not suck, so I'm kind of forgetting where the fuck I am with everything. Persepi and Sammy are going to have the Libra baby. Yes. Okay. Castor is going to basically between Ari and Argus, because I can't choose between them. I created the club so that they can go hang out with their club. And the clubs fight with each other. And actually, technically, the club hangout is supposed to be the same, but I forgot to change her club. So let's go in here. And it's just her and Rohan, because Rohan adores her and, like, whatever. I was going to have, like, her... Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me get our specific location. Let's go to Glimmerbrook, and we want to go to the... So that they can both start a club, and, like, they're supposed to be mean to the other thing and mischievous to everyone and friendly with themselves. And then their things are to be friendly with themselves, drink bar drinks, and just be mischievous to someone else. You know what I mean? So, yeah, God damn it. Anyway, so we'll have that. So, and I eventually am going to split it up so then Persepi and Sammy can have their own club, and then Argus, Ari, and Castor can be in a club. And I kind of want to do romantic interactions for that club, but I'm really kind of worried that Ari and Argus, even though they're set as brothers, I don't want them to do romantic shit with each other, so I'm kind of worried about that. But, awesome. Is Sammy even here? They should be here. We invited them here, but, like, I don't even know if the club gathering is happening. Like, oh yeah, they're supposed to be here, but I don't know. So I just want to make sure that they're... Okay, so let's have her come in here and do admire lights. He likes the lights, but he's probably going to have a crappy time. And then we can have her come here and admire the lights. He needs to also light candles. Actually, let's have him light candles with, and we'll just choose... fucking everybody except for Rohan, even though he's here somewhere. Fuck Rohan. Anyway, let's all light candles and do all this. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is why I was in cast telling you about them, because it's really hard for me to keep track of what the fuck is going on while I'm trying to keep this holiday going. But yeah, wow. I don't know what I was doing. Where are you? Okay, let's stop practicing singing because everyone's here waiting for you. Okay, there we go. But yeah, anyway, so when Castor was friends with them, he probably wrote in his diary, is kind of what I imagine, that, you know, talking about them and being friends with them and everything. But he knows that Alhina is sneaky, so he doesn't ever specifically mention, but he would mention kind of having feelings for one of them, but never said who. So I think Alhina probably would have, like, because they're in a group together, they're always hanging out, but Sammy would have probably been the easiest person to manipulate, so I think she probably tried to kind of worm her way in with Sammy and maybe flirt with him and whatever, but Sammy's nice to everyone. And he's not really... It's not that he wouldn't fall for her shit, because he's nice and sweet and thinks everybody else is nice and sweet. You know what I mean? He's just a good fucking wholesome little fucking kid. I don't know. But Alhina, I think, would get bored with him really fucking fast and be like, oh, I can't stand him because he's too nice. So even though he didn't even think that she was like flirting or doing anything, it was like, oh, what? Like, he would never have thought about it. Are you still streaking? You can't do water fun. Can you go swimming? Does that count? I'm not even sure pregnant boys can go, like, let's see. Celebrate swimming or interact with various water toys. Oh my God, you can actually, hold on a second. Let's lounge in that. That's fucking hilarious. Let's just do that. But anyway, so he would have kind of written, but the thing is it's actually Ari and Argus that he both has feelings for. And yeah, Alhina would try to probably worm her way in and manipulate both of them, but neither one of them's going to have it. And Because my original plot was for both of them, I think Castor's probably going to get fed up, aggravated, and probably end up killing his sister at some point because she's like, whatever. But, you know, because, like I said, bored with her. Like, I'm sorry, there's certain Sims that just have to die. Like, I don't want Ares to die, but at some point, it's like he does have to make room in the family, so we're going to let him go. Our vampire is going to be around forever, but Alhina is just evil, so we'll probably end up getting rid of her later. But maybe when we need to make room, instead of just letting her... getting me so adorable. And we're not going to move Ari, Argus, or Sammy into the house. But anyway. But yeah, so Persepi and Sammy are going to have the Libra baby. It's going to be like a teen pregnancy kind of thing because she's got a while to go. I think she's got a while till she ages up. Yeah, she doesn't age up till like Harvest Fest. So we'll kind of let her... We got too many holidays in this house and too many Sims to try to control. But yeah, so okay, we're getting to the point where it's getting later. We could probably do our fireworks soon. Look at our boys. Oh, I love them. But yeah, so I think he's going to end up, but here's my thought. Wow, this is, brotherly love is a little too close. So the Libra baby will be Persephone and Sammy. I already have names for that. I think I might kind of, I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm just going to let it see what happens. But if it's a girl, we have Venus, which is a perfect name. And I actually kind of thought, like, that would actually be perfect for them because they're both sweet and, like, Venus and Libra just seem, like, nicer than, like, you know, and I'm like, well, that would be perfect for them. And then, you know, we also have Themis, which, like I said, was actually a giant? But it was a woman's name, like, female giant, whatever. But I might use that for a boy, or I might just cheat and make their child a daughter. I don't know. And then whatever it ends up being, a spellcaster or a mermaid, cool with that. And then this way, Castor and whomever will have Scorpio. But I don't know if what we should do. I thought each person that has a child, so like each baby would be the next thing. So we'd either have Scorpio and Sagittarius, or because it's Castor and it's Argus and Ari both having kids around the same time, should we just have them both be Scorpio children? So, I mean, technically, it should be Scorpio and Sagittarius. But that would push our challenge along to finish up a little bit faster. So that could be seen. I'm not trying to rush it through. I'm really trying to debate if I want them to technically be the same generation because they're technically, like, it would be like if Ari had twins, say. Would we count them as both Scorpio children, or would we say one Scorpio and one Sagittarius? So, like, even though it's two different fathers, they're brothers and, like, they're sibling cousins. That's some fucked up shit. Whatever. You were going with it. Anyway, so I don't know if I should do... Because I have some really good names for Scorpio. We have Scorpius, we have Artemis, we have Phoenix. You know what I mean? So, like, those are good names, and I kind of want to use Scorpius, Artemis, or Phoenix. I kind of want to use, like, Artemis, I think definitely for a boy, I think would be my first. But Phoenix is great for a male or female. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of want to use those names. So then I was like, I don't know what to do. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and it might anger some people, because there might be people who are like, no, absolutely not. You can't, like, can we do, actually, I'm going to have you come out here and do it. Don't die, though. Like, let's come out here and, actually, maybe you, because then if you die, I'm okay with it. Can we have everyone... Fly here as a bat together. Let's have you go here together. Do they have to light fireworks or just view? Oh, everybody has to light them to get this shit. I don't think I have enough fireworks. Well, you're okay, but you don't care about fireworks either. So why don't you do slide with... well, hold on a second. Pause. I want to see something. You don't care. You can't do any more water fun, even though you're laying in the thing. Oh, you... poor thing. Let's come here and... Admire the lights. And then we'll let you pee, eat, and go to bed. You're probably not going to have a great thing, even though technically that should have counted for this. You don't care. Okay, so you can go admire lights and then go slide and just do some sliding. You want to light fire. Oh, you're happy. You're fine. Okay, you need to light fireworks. So why don't you light Roman candle firework? Why don't you light the spark fountain? And you can light the mortar firework. Hopefully they all don't go off. And the kid can you come here and you can't admire lights because they're off. Okay. Why don't you light this? Light candles. Oh, we're having a baby. Okay. Are they at least getting there? He's happy. He's happy. She's happy. She had a good time. You did not have a good time. You had a good time. Okay, and then the toddler. Okay, and everybody's like falling the fuck apart. Okay. All right, we had sparklers, but we didn't. I just got to make sure everybody's good. So you did not have a good time, even though you're doing that. You could also light the sparkler. Why don't we do that? We'll have you light the candles, light the sparkler, and then we'll have the kid come look. But, yeah, so I'm debating with if I want them both to be Scorpio children. This way, maybe our thing lasts a little bit longer. Because if I do Sagittarius, then we really only have 3 more. And then, like, Persepi has Libra. And then if Castor has 2 Scorpios, then we at least have time. So Leonis could maybe have kids. Persephone maybe could. Like, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be like we're done. So I'm thinking of doing it that way. This way it maybe lasts a little bit longer. Okay, everybody has been good. Except for you. I want you to come over here and he can't even admire the lights. I don't understand. So how the hell am I supposed to click on a holiday tree and select light candle? But he can't, and he can't view anything. So can I just click that off? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Anyway, he's going to have a miserable time. So let's have you go to bed. Let's see. What do you need? You're actually okay. You need to eat something. You need to eat something. Oh, we should probably end our gathering. End gathering. End gathering just because we don't need this poor guys here for fucking forever. What do you need? You need to eat something too. You are actually okay. You are falling the fuck apart. Where are you? Oh, you have passed out. You poor fucking thing. But I'm going to need you to come here and have Persephone. We'll have to, I got to pull this up. Okay. So she's our Virgo baby. You're having her. I hope she's lovely and beautiful. Because look, we don't need any more Alhinas where we're like, or Tejitas where I actually like Tejita, but she got boring really fast and got annoying. But like, and like Alhina had a plot line, but now we're kind of like falling out. So like sometimes you just got to wrap it up. Oh my God, hold on a second. While you're doing that, I need to fucking age these guys up before they fucking age up on their own. Holy shit, he didn't age up on his own, did he? Oh God. Okay, thank God. All right, where's our, I've totally forgot. I need you to come here and I need you to blow out candles before you fucking age up. Oh my God, quick. It's a girl. Persephone. I think that's how you spell it, right? Persephone, yeah. Okay, good. Where are you? There you go. Good boy. No, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why did you, like... Okay. And the good thing is we don't have to change your clothes, because, like, whatever. I might, like, add another outfit or something for you. I don't know. Add candles. And then you need to come. Fly here as a bat. And then you also need to blow out candles. Who the fuck just got abducted? Somebody just got abducted. You. Don't come back pregnant. We've got other plans for your teenage pregnancy. You just reached level 10 mischief skill? Oh, she's purple. They're all orange. Well, that's because... Why do they do this? And then we'll add birthday candles. So there we go. Okay, so they're aged up. We don't need any makeovers. I might change her outfits up a little bit, just because she kind of dresses like a teenager, and I might put her in more... What the fuck are you doing? God, you're irritating. You were standing right there. You didn't need to fly back there. But we have 8 Sims in our family, though, so... Well, that's okay. Technically, now... His birthday is on Thursday, but we're going to have to take the cow plant out. We're, like, at time. But we're going to have to take the cow plant out because we need to sacrifice Aries. Technically, today was his birthday. I actually want to harvest the plasma fruit. So I will sacrifice him early because we do need to kind of... That's kind of sad, but look, his time to go was technically today. He got alien pregnant. Gotta get rid of that. Harvest plasma fruit. Harvest plasma fruit. How are our bees doing? I can't click on them. Apply mite treatment. And then sell the honey, and then supercell everything else. And Patchy doesn't actually, well. And then we're going to work on, we got to deal with you, and then you're going to have a baby, and it's going to be really fucking like, we don't actually have to technically, oh, she already had that. When does she age up again? Fuck, she doesn't age up for next week, so, like, it's fine. We will put down, it's going to extend her teenage life, but that's fine. I kind of just don't want more than 8 Sims in my house because it's going to get really confusing. Like, it's a little too much right now, as it is. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, of course you're cold because, like, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck is wrong with this baby? Can somebody take care of it? Yeah, you're going to have to take care of it because... And also, technically, when does our fucking baby age up? Tomorrow. Oh, they both age up. So in the next part, we'll have makeovers. So I might wait and do Alhina's makeover. Because in the next part, we will probably get to the point where we age up Leonis and Persephone. So I meant to go to you. And let's come to you and just make sure you are not alien pregnant. No, good. So, yeah. So one of them will have them going out with their clubs and stuff like that. No, you guys are supposed to, like, not get along. You're supposed to hate each other. Why is your relationship, like, maxed with her? You're supposed to... Okay, hold on a second. I need to cheat this. Like, -40. You're supposed to actually dislike each other. Like... A great relationship with any sibling. You don't have a great relationship with her. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to hate each other. Why do you love each other? And you're to have a negative relationship with him. But yeah, so he's actually, yeah, got the best relationship with Argus. But even though all that talking with Ari just hasn't done anything. Well, what were you doing? Well, I was looking for other things. You did not self-woohoo in this coffin, did you? Okay. Good Lord. Feverish from illness, everybody's sick, and somebody else just got abducted. She did. She better not come back pregnant, because that's not going to happen. Anyway, you need to pee, though. You still haven't peed. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm going to need you to... No. No. I'm going to have you come down here, use this. I guess then we're going to get something to eat. And then you can sleep. Okay. Babies are sleeping. You are being abducted. You are going to get something to eat. Wait, you're going to get something to eat? What are you doing? Good Lord. Anyway, so yeah, because I think I really need to change MC Command Center. Where's the computer in this house? I want to go back to... Is it settings? Gameplay settings? Maximum household size. I'm just going to go back to 8. Yeah. I know I have to restart the game, but I just don't want to end up with 10 Sims in our fucking... Well, we might need it, actually. Because... Ah, fuck. Never mind. I'm going to go back and leave it where it was. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to have 10 Sims in our house, but we might need it to be 10. Because we're going to get... Aries is going to die. Then we'll have 7 Sims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then she's going to get pregnant, so that would be 8. Okay? And then we could theoretically, at some point, kill Alhina earlier on. But that would still be 7, and he's supposed to have 2 kids, and we'd need 9. So, yeah. So, like, we have to have a room for 10, because we're going to need to... Well, I can't help it. You wanted to, like, fucking light freaking candles, and the game won't let you light candles. Like, I don't know what to tell you, kid. Anyway, you're sleeping. You're going to need to eat something. Everyone's doing good. So I'm going to wrap this part up here because we're like at an hour, but it took a lot of time explaining the boys and all that stuff like that. So if I forgot anything, I'll tell you next time, but I'm probably going to want them because now they're young adults and they don't have to worry about school or anything. We can have them go do whatever. They're technically supposed to have jobs. And that's the other thing too. I kind of don't really want to worry about trying to get both of them to level 8 career or fame. Her fame would be easy. They're supposed to be in the entertainer careers. I know we're supposed to like do stuff like that, but like I don't know if we'll care that much with them or like we'll see, but I don't know. Or maybe he's going to do... What would he do for fame? I got to think about that. He wants to have a big, happy family. We should probably change... Wait, what trait did he get? Outgoing and savant. Oh my god. Bookworm and clumsy were supposed to be the other ones that they had. But... I might... And what did she get? Treasure hunter. Well, she's the bookworm. Interesting. Well, one of them, well, because, I don't know, maybe we'll leave him that, maybe he should do, like, he could do music stuff. Maybe he's good at singing. I don't know. Like, comedy, he's not really good at, what is he good at? He's not really fucking good at anything. Like, fitness and dancing, I guess he could go into dancing and get fame for that? I don't know. We'll figure it out or whatever. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.